Okay, welcome back. Well, the first session or the first section would be me when I introduced myself, and then this is where we have this gate here. I'll show you because I have my grandchildren with me most of the time when they come to visit, because they're little as well, so to keep them safe we've got that gate there, and that actually leads us to, when you open it up, you've got the steps going up. I've got this decoration there that I got from Holtz and TK Maxx years ago. As you can see, those are my there. Okay, alright, so going up, that actually reminds me of my root, paradise. And up there we have the let me go up and then I'll show you. This is the steps that leads us to this floor. You see, I'm gonna try and avoid, I'll have some pictures up there, so I'm gonna try and avoid showing you those. And we've got the Velox up there for brightness. Sometimes, you know, actually I don't actually need to put the light on, but because of let me just turn it off so you can see. It's actually very bright. Okay, there we go. That is the Velox. There we are. Going back now. Sorry if I'm shaking a little bit with this handheld phone. And here, this is the cinema room, and you can see all the toys in there. The grandchildren involved. Now they're downstairs. They've been up here. So okay. So as we go along, you can see kallax featuring very well there, IKEA, and that is actually IKEA as well. That is where we keep all our CDs. There are loads of them, so they're there, and on the other side as well, there. Okay, that is one of the trees that I have up here. I'll just leave that out. I don't usually decorate that to suit. I just leave it like that. For Christmas time, I add some more stuff to it. So let's move on swiftly, and then moving along here, this is the toilet and bathroom. Okay, there I have some Mickey Mouse ornament on that small tree there, and those are from John Lewis. This is this trolley, little trolley, is from IKEA, and I have done videos of that. If I can edit music out of it, then I will show you. Otherwise, I won't be able to. Like I said, I do like there is a bath at the back there as well. So that's the toilet, and we have exercise back there. That is my grandchildren's, you know, we cater for them because when I'm crafting, I want them to be comfortable. Sometimes I don't have to look after them when I'm crafting, and my husband might be looking after them. They might be watching their favorite film or whatever, or programs. And here, this is my store room. There's another, see, another Velox there, and I have my Halloween stuff in that black thing there, than the basket. And then I have my Tonic Studios folders there, the small ones. And when I'm going crafting at my grandchildren's, I'll grab that little basket. You can see I've got a die cutting machine there. It is a bit old, so I might have to replace it with Spellbinders, so we'll see. And then down there you can see the rest of the stuff. I just grabbed them, everything is in there. I've got my, let me move closer so you can see. I haven't really tidied up. These are the stuff that I take with me. You can see my Nuvo, my Tonic Studios glue there, and scissors and everything there. And that scissors actually matches the die cutting machine, and that is a Provocraft. So that comes with you know, and all of this as well. So I tend to just grab that. And this little thing is from PVC, as you can see there. It's got some sections there. I haven't put anything there. I will do when I go crafting with my grandchildren, and I will show you the rest of these later. But in the meantime, I'm just going to walk you through quickly. Right, this I've actually subscribed to Tonic Studios. I think it's over a year now, and that was the first set that I got from them, Sweet Sorbet, the very first one. So that's why I've kept the box there to remind me. And whenever I have the Tonic Studios kit, I do arrange them. I'm just going to show you. This is where I store them. Okay, I'm just gonna bring that down a little bit on that shelf there. Can you see? This is how I store my Tonic. Sorry about that finger there. This is how I store my Tonic Studios. I've got 1, 2, 3 shelves full already on there. I'll just show you the rest. I tend to label them. I'll talk you through how I label mine, because when you have been subscribing for some time, you tend to lose track of it. Let me just show you quickly what I mean by how I label them. Here's one. As you can see, I put the kit numbers there, although I do put them on inside as well. There are three little folders in there, 3 kits. As you can see, I've got kit 40. It's a bit blurry there. Let me just move this out of the way and show you properly. I've got kit 47, 48, 49 there. 45, 46, 47 rather. Okay. And I do put the year on the end there. I will show you, as soon as I can get to that. But in the meantime, I just want to show you how I store some of my things. And in here, I have some old Spellbinders in there. After getting rid of the ones I had before, when I sort of give them away, some of them I didn't intend to give them away, but because they were in one of these boxes, because this is how I used to store my stuff anyway, with the papers. And so with these really useful boxes, I just asked them to take them away for ease. So this is what I did a few years back, and then I had to start all over again. And those dies, I happened to be fortunate enough to find some online craft shops that were going out of business, and they were selling most of their things very inexpensive, I'm going to use cheaply in that instance. but then the products are not cheap, but it's just the price. So that is how I've managed to regain some of my crafting stuff. And I have some of the stuff here from Craft Starch. This card making magic. This lady, she used to be a demonstrator for Spellbinders. I've known her for years, watching her on Create and Craft. So now she does have her own line, and I have some other stuff as well. I do like to layer my, when I craft. It just makes things pop, and it gives it that extra decadent, if I might add. And when you're crafting for someone who is visually impaired, you want to make things for them that is tactile, that they can actually sort of feel and sort of and in here I do have some of my other stuff up there. See, at the top I do have my silhouette there. I had that silhouette, let's see there, that silhouette up there, and I had this card, SD card or something like that. It wouldn't work, but I will get in touch with Silhouette because I bought it for £50. So I'm not sure why. So I will contact them, and I have some of my up there. I have some of my embroidery stuff on top there as well. I have some magazines there as well. So and there I'll show you at the bottom there, as you can see there, those are my Papertry stamps. I bought them from America when we went years ago, and I had them to deliver them to my hotel room in San Francisco, because I went with my husband when he went for he went for something at work, anyway, something to do with work. So okay, right, and then we come to this section. This is where my craft room is. I'm just gonna close the door and show you. Okay, this is I'm gonna put a light on now. Maybe you can see. I've just put that there, sort of I cut that out from my Cricut. Maybe I should put Queen of Crafting there. Now that I have some princesses, I have 2 princesses that craft with me, and some sort of princes as well. And I actually put that there mainly for my husband, because he doesn't knock. He just walks in when I'm concentrating. I will get another one. It says do not disturb. And my grandchildren actually give me that, and it says Grandma's place, love and hugs to all who enters, and that is a fact. Okay, let's go. Sorry about the cracking noise and all that. You can see as you come into my craft room, it's really packed, but I know where everything is. I'm not gonna go through everything individually, but when I've tidied everything up properly, I will do that. I have I do few sections for myself. That section there, that is my embellishment area. That extra finishing touches, that is where all some of my embellishments are over there. as you can see. And then you have my computer there. As you can see, I'm actually working on a few stuff there. I have some CDs and all kind of crafting stuff there, and some of my embellishments on that as well. And I have my Gemini Pro sitting there. As you can see, I'm in the process of making some stuff which I will share with you. This little easel is not little, actually, it's quite big. It's from Tonic Studios. This is where I put my dies, because when I'm cutting over there, that I can just put the dies on there for safe keeping, so I don't lose them, because sometimes when you lose your just one of the set, then it's difficult to get them back. And I do have Alex, yeah, as you can see. When I'm crafting, I tend to stand up, so this is why I've got this height there. I've got that kallax. I've got kallax on either side there. You can see my Xcut sitting there, because when I'm crafting on the computer, which is what I've been doing lately actually, so that's why that one is there on that little table there. You can see down there I've got some of my embellishments at the bottom there. I've got my little bin where memory there. I've got some flowers at the bottom, and everything is labeled. As you can see there, I label everything, so I know where things are. I label them by season at the top here. Let's see, I've got Valentine. See, these are my Valentine dies there. And I do leave myself a note if a die sort of corresponds to another season or something like that. So and this is my spring. That is my you see, like Easter. Okay, right, I did say I wasn't going to go through everything, but it's just to show you, and excuse all the mess and everything that you can see, but I've got another kallax there, and I've got some more dies there. Everything is labeled. When I'm waiting to make a project, that actually goes in this box here. Yeah, you can see there I have labeled that as project in progress. All right, okay, let me go the back here. These are where my scraps are. I keep all my scraps there. Those are file holders from IKEA. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 sets there. So this is how I keep them, and I tend to keep them the colors together. The reason why you're seeing these is because I've only just used this for one of my youngest grandson's birthday. I used one of the green one. I will show you that, although it's Christmas, it shouldn't be there, but I will take it off soon. And here I have all my 12 by 12 at the top there. Everything's labeled. Some of them aren't yet, but I will get to them as I've got my die cuts with a view there. I've got Paper Studios. I've got color box. I've got recollections there. All the nice stuff that I'm used to in those years gone by. And my 4x4 and my A4 there. I've got my white cards there. See. Right, okay. Now there I have some of my Xcut there. I have a brother machine which I haven't used for some time, because I don't know, some people find it easy, but for me I find it quite difficult, probably because of the monitor that you have to use the stylus to drag things and all that. You know, that is, for me, that is my um, you know, sort of personal review. Some people love it, and I've got some papers there as well. I've got those files from many years when I created this craft room in 2016, because 2015 was, you know, sort of my son got married, we did this house and everything, but 2016, well, actually for that 2015 I hosted Christmas dinner for my family and friends. So I actually sort of made some crafting stuff there, and that in those days I didn't have all this kallax. I'll show you. I only had this table here. This used to be our old breakfast table. As you can see here, I've still got other stuff. I've got these stuff that just came from Temu. My husband ordered some stuff from there, so I just dropped some stuff in the basket as well for me. So I will review all those. And I do love Alina Craft. Ali, this one is lip balm dye. Like, well, you sort of create a gift, and then you put lip balm in it, and you can see it there. So this is actually great for Christmas, especially this time of the year. We've got cracked lips, you know. Those are the kind of things that I will sort of advise you to get. So I will get to that later. This table now, my grandchildren craft on this table when they visit, or because I've got things all over the place, we'll actually tidy them all up. Whenever they come, they've got their own, as you can see, they've got their own mats there. Xcut, there's one there, that's another one there. So okay, and I've got these computer there as well. Although I think I did show you my Apple around the other side. That's how I, you know, sort of do I've got my music player there. Although, because that is my old Bose from many years ago, and still working very well. But I tend not to use it these days, because I prefer, because when I'm using it, I can't sort of record while I'm playing music from there. So when I'm playing music from Spotify, we have speakers at the top there, and with Wi-Fi, so it doesn't actually sort of bother the me, you know, doing my crafting and then listening to music and all that. So, and then there I have some folders there. As you can see, those are Tonic Studios. Like I said, I do like the way they help to organize the dies. I don't have all Tonic Studios in them. I do have I buy them for other metal dies as well from for other companies, because this is what I tend to go to, you know, for as well. So and I sit there. Those cricket there, those are the ones that I haven't linked yet to my to the design space. So I will be showing you a couple how to link them to your design space. And this little carousel here, I do like to craft outside in summer, but because the weather has changed, we've packed everything away, so I've brought it in. I will be putting it somewhere else because I'll still craft on this side as well when I want to sit down, and then I'll sit and craft. You see, that is my computer there. Right, okay, and then on top there I have my Martha Stewart's punches there. Most of those I bought from America when I went over. I was lucky enough, it was like kind of 4th of July. They were doing presidential, you know, discounts. Although I wasn't aware, I didn't know that I could have it, but when I went to Hobby Lobby, the lady there at the till said, because I have this trolley full of crafting stuff. I tend, when I travel, when I want to buy craft stuff, I don't take many clothes, so I can bring craft stuff back with me. So that is what I did to actually sort of get my crafting stuff back. The ones that I had before, I gave them away. I don't regret giving them away, but at the time I thought that was it. I was only gonna do little crafting. But now that I have grandchildren, they all want to craft all the time. So when I'm crafting, I do like to have lots of things around me. And you can see all those files, folders there. Those are magazine holders. I sort of bought quite a lot of them at the time, but they're no longer available, those ones, although there are some others that are available. You can get the I will show you some of the ones that you can get. And here at the bottom there, those little drawers there, I got them from sorry, that's my fan going. I actually bought those from, oh, I'll remember when I remember, I'll tell you. They were doing sales and I bought 3 of them. I've got one in that corner there, one in the middle there, and then one over there. Okay, and this is another section when I'm crafting. I tend to stand over here as well. Okay, let me just bring you around. Sorry about this. I told you I'm not used to doing this, but I'm getting better. I am definitely getting better. Over here, I have my Tim Holtz mat here. This is one of the projects I was going to show you that I did for my grandson. I borrowed it. I have pictures of them, but I just thought because they've got them, I can easily borrow and then show you, because they tend to keep everything that I give to them. And this was when he was having a minor operation. This was my 3-year-old grandson. He turned 3 last month, October. And when he was a baby, he had a minor operation. So that is the card that I made for him. It's a tent card, and it's all personalized. You know, this is why they tend to keep everything that I make for them, because they are personalized. That is actually from Xcut, doctor checkup. I will show you on this on my computer screen when I, you know, and this is a tent card, as you can see. The papers you see looking at there, they are actually sort of digital papers, and I've taken that into my craft studio, and you can see the paper there. I've personalized. I've even put his name on the paper. It says "Get Well, Son, Isaiah," and this is the USB that you can see there. You see that design there, and these are the rest. I tend to keep these just in case I can use it. I can use it for a tag. I can use it for anything at all. For him only, because it's you know, sort of mainly for him. But I can actually sort of put something on top of it and just use it as an outline for somebody else. So there are lots of things that you know, tend to do. This is my Gemini 2 on there, on the side there, and I have this special edition one as well. I tend to cover my stuff because of dust. So, and when I'm going to use them, I just take them off, and you can see my Spellbinders metal die collector there. You know, when I'm die cutting, I just put some of the dies on there. And down here I have my down on this side I have these two here. I created this myself from kallax. You know, you see the sides of the kallax. That is one, and that is another one. And I bought these from B&Q, the legs, 4 legs holding that, and then another 4 holding the other one, and actually quite sturdy. As you can see, I haven't sort of it's only there that we put something to make it stable so that it doesn't move around so much, but it's not permanent, so I can change it when I like. And at the bottom here I've got some Craftelier. I'm just gonna bring that out for you to see. I did say I was gonna do full, but I will do full one when everything is tidy. I do like to, you know, sort of my things to, you know, the way I like them. So those are hidden down at the bottom there. I've got that there as well. See? So and down here I have this IKEA tray that I have some of my stuff in. Let me just move this. Let's see, that slides at the bottom there, at the base there. Okay, and at the bottom as well. So I tend to make good use of all the spaces that I've got. At the bottom of these this top here, I have some other stuff there out of the way. You know, those are just some of the embellishments and some of the things that I use to take photographs, and you know, and these are some of the things that I take photographs with. These ones I got them from TK Maxx and Home Sense. You can just yeah, I mean, I think they are for plant pots. I've got some in my kitchen as well, but I tend to use them, and they're quite good, and I do like them. And I have at the bottom here I have another, this actually is kallax. Let me take this off, and then now that I'm here,